Welcome to the Empowered Slacker Society, where we believe in working smarter, not harder, so you have more time and energy for the things that truly matter. Each week, we share a powerful strategy with a new guest expert to help you achieve more with less effort. If you want to get these weekly tips, subscribe to the channel, follow the podcast, and be sure to sign up for our weekly email newsletter. Everything is linked below. Let's get into this week's tip.
Hi, guys, and welcome to the Empowered Slacker Society Hack of the Week. And this is Vibe Higher to Manifest Faster. My hack. Let me introduce myself. My name is Iva Tarle, and I'm a former diplomat that quit my job and moved to Bali to find my passion and my purpose. As a life coach, I help entrepreneurs and coaches align with success and share their beautiful gifts to the world. Today, I'm sharing with you this cool hack, which is very simple but very powerful. However, I would really invite you to stick to these instructions because it only works if you really stick to them. Okay, let's see. Let me tell you what's it about. So, the more we clean our inner vibe, the more we can manifest, or in other words, attract what we want, or even better in our reality. Okay, the more we nurture our beautiful inner space, the more we attract. What is a beautiful inner space? You'll ask me probably. Inner spaciousness, inner calm, inner joy, love, right? So it's that feeling when you close your eyes and when it just feels good inside. There's nothing rough around the edges, there's no pain, there's no negative emotions. So basically it's kind of this inner bubble that you create inside of yourself. Okay, so basically, the more we do joyful things and spiritual practices like singing, dancing, journaling, gratefulness, laughing, loving, the more we manifest what we want. So, let me just tell you in examples how did it happen for me when did I discover it. We are more powerful inside than our circumstances. That is the whole point of this hack. Okay, understanding that, like being aware of it. First of all, a really big thing that happened for me is that when I meditated twice a day, I got my diplomatic job in Jakarta. I was 33 at the time. I was a new diplomat. It was a really big thing. I wasn't in a political party. It didn't seem like I was going to get it, if you know what I mean. Like, I really felt like I was, just this scribe sitting in the office and toiling my, my life away with papers. I joined this spiritual community. I got my mantra and I was applying this mantra daily, religiously. Why? I wasn't aware of what's going to happen with it. I just really wanted to clean my vibe, to like just feel good. So I really dedicated twice a day, 30 minutes. Result was that I really got this amazing job, which is not very easy to get, well paid, with a beautiful apartment, with like my own driver, with a ticket paid home, transportation paid, etc., etc. Abroad. For me, this was like a really big thing because I wanted to live abroad. I wanted to do it for a long time, and this was when it manifested. So it's very important to have this wish. I'll speak more about it later. Second occasion was while I was already living in Bali, I had to drive for many hours to do chores, to run errands for my business at the time. And the traffic is really horrible in Bali now more than ever. And you really get stuck in traffic and you lose a lot of time and a lot of energy because there's it's just crazy on the roads. There are chickens, there are people, there are motorbikes, there are cars. It's just a huge kind of mess, and the roads are not well built. They're very small. There are big buses coming back and forth, so it's really really messy. And then on one of these trips, I knew they're gonna last for a long time. I knew I was gonna spend like hours and hours on the road, and I was like, all right, let's just experiment for a bit. And I decided I was gonna keep my vibe high during this drive, no matter what. So what I did is I was singing, I was listening to music, I was just like committed to being in this high positive energy, no matter what was happening around me. I wasn't gonna get irritated. And what happened is that all the lights were green. All the traffic was flowing. So I could just drive through like through butter. And the third time that I really want to tell you about is that once I decide on something that it's going to happen for sure, with certainty, no matter how crazy it is, and just let it go and work towards it, it really happens. So, on one of the occasions, I was supposed to take a flight back home from Bali to Croatia. I hired a driver. We're running errands. We took a lot of time ahead, so it wasn't like last minute. I planned everything like in details. However, when it was 10 minutes to closing the gate, I realized we're not going to make it because there's a huge traffic. There's a huge line of cars on the road, and like there's no way we're going to make it. Then and there, I decided I'm going to make it. There was too much at stake, buying a new ticket, postponing, like da. Who knows if I'm going to find it was high season. Who knows if I'm going to find this ticket uh, again in the near future. So I was like, I told the driver, go take my luggage to the airport, drive as fast as you can. And I sat on a motorbike, a motor taxi, and he just drove me there. I made it in time. And while I was on the check in counter, getting registered, my bags were not there yet. So the guy was like, where are your bags? And I'm like, oh, well, they're somewhere, they're coming. And at that moment, before the guy could kind of cancel me and tell me, no, you can't without your bags, there was another person who had some problems with his ticket or whatever that the guy on the counter focused on. So I had time from the universe to go grab my bags and come there. He took my bags, he checked me in, and I was on the plane on time. All right, so let's see how to do it in practice. First of all, it's really important that you make a wish. So this wish, that's the base of this whole thing. From the heart and let it go. Secondly, it's really important that you commit to this inner work. Pick a practice that you like, a spiritual practice, journaling, yoga, singing, doing mantras, doing mindfulness, whatever it is that you love doing that brings that high, clean, kind of high vibe feeling inside of you and that you enjoy. And the third thing is to do it daily. It's like really it's important to do it regularly and feel this inner flow. It's the feeling, just connect to that feeling. All right, and here are some of the pitfalls that I would like you to avoid. Best avoid. First of all, making half a wish. If you don't make the full wish, sometimes some of my clients are like, I never have my wishes come true. And I was like, well, do you make a full wish or do you just make half of it? Sometimes we don't dare make the entire wish because we're afraid it's not going to come true. So we don't make the wish fully, right? I want to live in Asia. It was like a full wish. I didn't care if it's going to happen. I didn't care when. I just made that wish then and there. So make the wish fully. Second pitfall, not letting it go. You got to let it go. I want to have a child. I want to, whatever, I want to create this business. I want to create this membership. I want to make this amount of money. Make it, let it go. Third thing, if you focus too much on the outcome, you're just interfering, because you never know what the universe is going to bring to you, which is going to be bigger and more amazing than what you could have actually thought of with your beautiful head. All right. And the second pitfall is you not practicing daily. It's really important that you commit to this daily practice, whatever it is. And the last one is to get distracted by the negativity. So if you ever fall into the fear, oh, it's not going to happen, oh, these people are just like observing others, or others telling you their experiences, are kind of like, and not listening to this inner drive, your wish, and this beautiful inner spaciousness, it's not going to happen. So just block everything out. It's going to come, probably the negativity is going to come, but just try to not to stay in it for too long. Okay, so try to get back to this flow, spaciousness, joyousness, high vibe in energy. We want to be in high vibes. High vibes, enjoy, make it playful, and try try doing it. Enjoy the process. This is my final message. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited that I could share this with you, really, really, really. And if I prepared for you a mini course on 5 spiritual practices, like a refresh course where you can actually go deeper and practically understand how to really do it faster, instead of like studying for a long time and having so many questions. So first of all, meditation, then journaling, which is really beautiful, affirmations, how to turn your negative thoughts around, then gratefulness, which is a beautiful, beautiful spiritual practice, high vibe, it's the same high vibration as love, as close as love, as close as the universe. So do it. And the last one is grounding. How can we really be in our bodies, not in our heads, not somewhere else? Be grounded, be present in the now. You can get that on the link. Thanks so much.
We hope you enjoyed this Slacker hack of the week. Remember, smart work beats busy work. Until next time, stay empowered, stay slacking. If you want to do a good deed of the day and help us grow the channel and bring you even more amazing content, leave us a comment, subscribe, leave us a review, do all the things. We'll see you guys next time.